Hey everyone, Coach Beth here with Maui Athletics, and today I am doing my review of the Beats by Dre Powerbeats Pro. This is the first generation from Beats by Dre of a truly wireless headphone system. Love the concept of it. I was super excited when I saw these come out. I could not wait to buy them. I'll go over the pros with you first and then the cons. So the pros, obviously they are truly wireless, right? So they come with 3 separate little ear cushions so you can really customize the fit for your ear. They stay in place wonderfully. I have never had these fall out of my ears. I've done double unders, I've done touch and go snatches and clean and jerks, I've done a couple of CrossFit Metcons, and they always stay in place. So really great in that regard. Another thing is the sound quality is fantastic. You really are not going to get any better than this. It is a crisp and clear sound. The bass is really nice. It's not tinny. Even when you turn the volume all the way up, your ears aren't ringing when you take them off. It's just a really nice music experience. The functionality of the buttons on the side, so you do have some volume buttons across the top, which are super easy to toggle through. The button on the side, which you press obviously to start your music, I will say sometimes I have some issues fast forwarding, or you can go in reverse and go back to the song you just listened to. So to go forward a song, you press it twice quickly. To go backward a song, you have to press it 3 times quickly. And I will tell you, I have successfully reversed and gone back to the song that I just listened to maybe twice. Hitting that thing 3 times sounds like it should be pretty easy, but you'll end up pressing it too long one of those times, and you end up pausing it, and then you end up fast forwarding, and it's just, honestly, I just go back to my phone and just replay the song. It's whatever. My fault, I'm sure, user error. I just find it to be more difficult than I would like for it to be. I don't know. That's just me. All right, so the cons. The cons are enough for me, honestly, to not recommend these. So for me, the biggest issue that I have had is they become disconnected from the phone often. So it's not just, every now and then, maybe once a month or once every 2 months. It's literally every week. So what will happen, I'll be in the middle of a workout and all of a sudden these will start to play out of just one ear or the other, or I turn the whole system on to listen to it and the Bluetooth doesn't even recognize the device. So what happens in that case is I have to completely reset the headphones, turn my phone on and off, turn the Bluetooth on and off, and then reconnect and repair the phone. Sometimes it takes me doing that process 3 or 4 times for my phone to actually find the Powerbeats again. Most recently when I had to do that, I actually couldn't even listen to them for the rest of the day. I just shut everything down for the whole day, and finally the next day when I turned them back on, they were working again. But on that day, I think I repaired them like 8 or 9 times and it still didn't work. It did happen to me at Worlds. I was in the back warming up and I had to reset these 4 times. It's really annoying. And I will say, for the price that you pay for these things, it's very disappointing the number of times that they become disconnected. I have a really good friend who has these, and he has an iPhone. I have an Android. He's having similar issues with these disconnecting. So it's not just iPhone versus Android. In that regard, there are some differences between whether you have an iPhone or an Android and sort of what the functionality of these are on your phone. So on the Android, your Android phone will never display how much battery you have left on your earphones. On the iPhone, it will display that for you. It's not surprising to me because these are an Apple product. Go figure. So just know that if you have an Android and you get these, just charge them once a week just as part of your practice to make sure that you always have a fresh charge. Another difference, Android versus iPhone. On the Android, you can shoot video while still listening to music. On the iPhone, you cannot, which kind of surprised me. There may be a workaround for that. I don't know because I don't have an iPhone, but my friend who has an iPhone hasn't been able to figure out a workaround yet. That kind of sucks. That would honestly be a deal breaker for me because I have to film my top 2 sets, meaning my heaviest 2 sets, and send them to my coach. That's when I like to listen to music the most, is when I'm doing my heaviest shit. So that would bother me. Luckily I have an Android and I don't have to worry about that, but that would honestly be a deal breaker for me. Just put that out there. So overall, I give these a 6 out of 10. I wish I could give them a higher rating, but for the price, the amount of issues that I've had with connectivity in these, it's just not worth it to me. There are a couple of other truly wireless brands out there, and if you're in the market for some wireless headphones, I would make sure that you talk to people who actually have different devices and have used them and see if they're having similar connection issues. It may just be that everybody kind of has similar issues, I don't know, but these become disconnected often enough that I can't recommend these. A caveat to that is I want to say, because people are probably going to say, oh, how far away are you from your phone when they become disconnected? Literally sitting right next to it. So it's not like I'm 50 feet across the gym and it starts playing out of one ear. No, I will literally be right next to my phone, and the connection issues will happen. So it's not a proximity to the phone issue. It is really a device issue. So again, 6 out of 10. If you're in the market, keep shopping. Sorry, guys.